Now, we just talked about this a couple of minutes ago about the possibility of Demaryius Thomas and some trade offers. We have Bruce Haertl on the line with us this morning to talk more about this, give us the sports expertise. So, Bruce, good morning. What does this process mean? Obviously, he's not traded yet, but what's going on?
Well, I think, first of all, you got to consider the source. If it comes from Adam Schefter, that's an insider that's getting his information directly from the Broncos, which would lead me to consider the very likely possibility that the Broncos not only are receiving potential offers or inquiries for Demaryius Thomas, but are probably wanting to get it out there that he is available. And, of course, with the emergence of Courtland Sutton, the rookie out of SMU, at that position, it allows the Broncos some leeway to trade. And with two positions really needing right now, lack of any kind of depth in the offensive line and in the defensive backfield, there's real need for a player who, even at 30 years old and with diminished returns on his abilities, could still bring you some pretty good value. So that would be my guess as to what's going on. I would imagine the situation is fluid, and I would imagine that the Broncos are hoping that something comes their way.
Now, I know the trade deadline, obviously, about 10 days away for the NFL, and I know this is obviously all kind of developing. Any other names that might be on the chopping block for the Broncos besides Demaryius Thomas?
No, I don't think so. I think they're probably fairly comfortable with what they've got. They're looking for value so that they can get value in return. Emmanuel Sanders, obviously, is a very attractive candidate, a guy that can be both a wide and slot kind of receiver, but it would be that would be folly, I think, probably at this point. He's easily your best and most productive receiver on an offense that desperately needs it. So I would think that right now the main bargaining chip would be Demaryius Thomas, and we'll go from that point. Although obviously you listen to just about anything that comes your way.
Oh, absolutely. And I know you'll be following this through the day today. We'll have more updates with you tonight at 5 over on Fox and, of course, here on Channel 2 at 7. So nothing official just yet. But as you mentioned, Bruce, if it comes from Adam Schefter and ESPN, it might be a possibility.
I would bet on it more so than not.
All right, Bruce, thank you. And we'll chat with you later this afternoon.
You bet.
All right, we will continue to follow that for sure.